All right, hey boys and girls, it's the Panfish guy, and doing a little afternoon trip out to Devil's Kitchen this afternoon. I drove down by here yesterday, and it was like, I cannot just not go to this lake because it's beautiful out here. I'm gonna try to get a hold of a couple of them big old red ear. So just a bobber and a jig, but then I got one line to set up with kind of a drop shot setup. And we're gonna go get after them. So hang out, and if you haven't noticed, I'm a little wet. I got to take a swim before I even got the boat in the water. Might take my shirt off later. There might be a squatch sighting here in southern Illinois today. If anybody sees a squatch on Devil's Kitchen Lake, it's just me. Trolling motor. That's a nicer one. Does he measure up? See, his nose doesn't go all the way down there. And he measures right at 9. Look at this. He measures right at 9 by the tail, but his nose isn't quite there. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. Beautiful fish. Look at him. He's peeing. Aren't they beautiful? That's a red ear. Oh no, yeah, it is. Nice one. All right, we're hitting my favorite little lake in southern Illinois today. Not because they're the biggest fish there or the most fish, but simply because this lake is beautiful and unspoiled by excess boat traffic, road noise, phone signal, and all the other annoyances of everyday life. Today is just some fun fishing after work decompression time. I'm using a black grizzly jig tipped with a wax worm from Grizzly Jig Company. The
good sized bobber with a split shot underneath on a super light, ultralight rod. Water is super clear in this lake, and you have to stay back a ways and make long casts. This lake has a lot of vegetation in it, so you can't just go pound the banks. You have to find gaps and pockets back into the grass line to find the beds. There's an 8-inch minimum for bluegill and red ear with a 25 fish limit. I did end up finding about a dozen fish that made the cut today.
Farther out. Oh, he's got long and skinny. I had a very relaxing afternoon in one of the most beautiful spots I can imagine. If you haven't been on this lake, I would highly recommend it. Until next time, guys. Oh.
So that's going to do it for this episode. Make sure you check out the all-new my724outdoors.com page. Hit up the forums and post your adventures. It's great stuff. Also, check out my socials at Panfish Guy on Facebook, Daniel Palmer 5623 on Instagram, at PanfishG on Twitter, or my webpage at panfishguy.com. Log on and grab some swag for your favorite fishermen. If you like this video, please like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Rub a little fish slime on that notification bell so you'll be notified when I infrequently post a video. Hey, knock it off!